everybody, I'm really excited to share with you my results of my 3-day water fast. So if you have been following me on my Facebook page, you will know that I caved a little bit, had 1 cup of vegetable soup broth and like 2 crackers. Other than that though, 3 days strictly water. I will say this before I get into my results, I would definitely prepare a lot more. I would definitely do the gradual build up to not eating food. So eliminating breakfast for maybe a week and then breakfast and lunch and then eliminating that and going right into liquids and then just water. Also, again, like this diet isn't for everybody. I'm not recommending you do it. This is just my personal results. And I did have good results with it. But yeah, so I mean, before any kind of a diet or before you decide to go on it, definitely, go to your doctor and make sure that it is right for you. I sound like an infomercial now, don't I? Check if water fasting's right for you. Anyways, but now that that's out of the way, so when I first started this challenge, I was 170 pounds, which is me at my heaviest, and honestly, I feel pretty miserable about that. Now I'm 163. I didn't exercise, I didn't change anything, it was just the water fast. And I know some of that's going to come back probably because it's a little bit of water weight, but I am moving now into the keto diet along with intermittent fasting, and I'm going to be doing a video about that as well. But yeah, I was really excited that I had such good results in only 3 days with no exercise. Like that's pretty good, especially since I cheated. To top it all off, my boyfriend is also doing it. I will say that if you're with somebody and you guys decide to do it together, just know that you guys might fight because people get crazy when they're hungry. And honestly, I would like to say that it was both of us, but it was mostly me. I'm crazy when I'm hungry. So it's just something to kind of keep in mind and to remind each other, like, hey, this is where we are, this is what we're doing. And we're going to hate each other. So, but his results, so he has been doing it for almost a week now. So basically what happened was he's going to do a prolonged one, and he had popcorn one day. He caved the very first day and ended up having popcorn, so he kind of didn't count that. But that's all he ate that entire day, was just like some popcorn. And then the next day he ended up having a coffee. So those were the only 2 days that he kind of messed up. But since then he's been 5 days strictly water, nothing else. And he's doing great. Like, he's not really upset. He's craving a little bit of flavor, which I went through too. Food's a big part of kind of what we do. Even before I gained all this weight, when I had my pregnancy and stuff, food was just a big part of what we do. It's like a habit for us. So it's kind of like quitting smoking or something, I'd imagine. I never smoke, but yeah, so it's been interesting to watch him go beyond that 3 days and see how he's excelling. So when he started the challenge, he was 245, and now he is 226 as of this morning. So I'm really excited to see what he's going to be and see how far it goes, and I'll share those results with you if you're interested. So some tips and tricks that kind of helped us get through it. One, don't go to places where you're usually eating, because that's no fun. We put just we had little like dry erase chalk markers, and on all of our mirrors we have crazy things like there's a mirror over there that's like, you can do it, Hakuna Matata, water is life, all those sorts of crazy things. Not sure if it really helped, but it was fun to draw them. Yeah, and sometimes watching videos of other people who are going through it or documenting your own experience. Like, I know for me, just when I was having a tough time being able to record myself and post something on Facebook for everyone to see, it kind of kept me in line a little bit. Yeah, and I mean, also, again, I only had to do it for 3 days, even though it felt like eternity. I don't know how my boyfriend's doing it. It's crazy. But yeah, that's really all I can say about it that I can think of at the moment. So next we're going to try the keto diet along with intermittent fasting, and I'm going to do a video about both of those things together. But I just really wanted to share my results with you and say that I'm really glad that I did it. And I know that you can too if you decide to do it. It's going to be hard, I'm not gonna lie. I know that they do say that the cravings and everything do go away after, 3 or 4 days, and I didn't get that far, but that was my personal goal, was 3 days. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. In the description box, I will have a link to my blog and to my Facebook page if you feel like you want to follow along with anything else. And I hope you have a great day. Bye!